Good evening, everybody. If I'm audible, please write into the chat box. Thank you. So let me start actually the another interesting session from the collaborative traders. So with us, the another volunteer is today with us is Renuka. She is an IT professional and she's going to cover some of the actually topics that how we can add various indicators into the trading view and how we can use them to trade. But keep in mind, she is not going to discuss any strategy, how we are going to use those indicators. So let me set the ground rule. We are going to actually, take a break after 25 minutes, every 25 minutes, and people can feel free to ask the questions after 25 minutes. Unfortunately, Jagan is not able to join us. Jagan is down with actually fever and cold, but Renuka will take care of the things and she will try to explain you a few of the new charts which Jagan has recently shared and he's trading with the help of those charts. Renuka, are you with us?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, so Renuka, you can start. Over to you. Thank you.
Okay, I will share my screen and explain.
Okay, guys, Renuka is audible to you? Please write if yes.
Yes, it's audible.
Okay, thank you, guys. Guys, intentionally, I have muted everyone to avoid the unnecessary of the disturbance. If anyone has any questions, they can type into the chat box and I will address those questions to the Renuka. Thank you. Renuka, you can share your screen.
Okay, give me 1 minute, I'm sharing. Anil, I'm not able to see the share option.
You're not able to share the screen?
Yes.
You are, let me again make you co-host.
Yes.
Can you try now? Yes, Renuka, we can see your screen.
Yes. Now, Anil, I'm going to explain how to import that whatever chart 4 was already shared by Jagan sir. Then I will explain how to import it into our trading view and how to add indicators, etc.
Okay, that's good.
Here the link is for chat 4. Template 4.0. Just
Okay.
click on that. For that, we need to log in into the trading view already. So it will be loaded like this, but we cannot edit it. There is an icon here. Are you able to see that copy button here?
Yes.
We have to click on that copy button. It will give an option to save that chart in our trading view. The chart name should be PT chart 4 template with chart 4.1 and 4.2. This chart we will be using going forward and we will observe the market based on these indicators.
Okay. So guys, keep in mind, Renuka, just to hold you, guys, keep in mind to import the chart. You should have the paid version of TradingView. As we have earlier mentioned that all the participants should have the paid version of TradingView, then only they will use this functionality. Yeah, Renuka, go ahead.
Yes, yes. And then that two layouts will be loaded as part of this template. Left side template is for PT chart 4.1 and right side template name should be PT chart 4.2. We have to save the chart names like that. Here we have an option here. Are you able to see this indicators template option?
Yes.
Then we have to click on that, and there is a save indicator template option is there. Click
Okay,
on that.
Renuka, sorry to hold you here. Can you come little bit near to the mic? Few people are saying that they are not able to hear you clearly. So either
Okay.
become little bit louder or come near to mic.
Okay. Now are you able to hear me?
Yes, it's better.
Okay. Once the template is loaded, chart is loaded in trading view, we have to save these two layout values. First chart is the CT chart 4.1, left side one. We have to save this template in our trading view. For that, there is an option in top menu, which is indicator template. Are you able to see this indicator with four boxes?
Yes.
Yeah, click on that, and then save indicator template option will be shown. Click on that. You can save your left side template indicator. That name should be CT chart 4.1 and save it. And going to second layout 2 in right hand side. Here also we have to go to that indicators template area. Click on that. Save the template. Name, please put the name as CT chart 4.2. Okay, after that, I will explain one by one indicator here. These are the indicators we have used as part of this CT chart 4.0 template. This is the overall template. This template has two layouts. Layout 1 is in left hand side and 4.2 layout is in right hand side. Okay.
Okay.
I am going to explain about CT chart 0.1 now.
Okay.
Here we have these indicator. Okay. To add the indicators, you can use this indicator or you can change the settings of existing settings also. For whatever template shared by Jagan sir, these are properly designed and don't make any changes here. Want to anything, you can just go here and there is a you can click on here and you can change the style of that. Nothing more than inputs and others don't change. These are the inputs we have to given for this indicator. And
Okay.
style, you can change the colors and the line thickness and those things can change. There is no problem with that. Then we click on this button, you can show different color layouts here. There you can select different color and line yes. Opacity is the for you can change the color and thickness of that color also you can change. Here these are the thickness lines for the indicator. Okay.
Okay.
But don't change input values for this indicator. May not give proper result. It was already identified by Jagan sir and he kept it like. Next one, indicator we will basically use for identify the trend. And based on this, suppose here, this is the VBAP indicator. We will, using this indicator, we will identify the trend direction, whether it is bullish or bearish trend. And next one is Billy. The indicator which will be reversal indicator. Here also settings are already configured. Want to see the settings? You can just go to that area and see the styles and input values for that.
Okay.
As you all know about this indicator, will be used exit and entries based on your observation. These are the values which are already given by Jagan sir.
Okay.
70 minus 75 and minus 25 is the boundaries. Next one is RSI EMA indicator. This is also related to strength indicator. Using this, we will values are ranging from 0 to 100 for this RSI. Based on this, we will find out whether the trend is in overbought area or oversold area. Based on that, we have to take the trades. For that, you have to analyze the chart during the trading hours and you can trade accordingly. We have to understand the indicator first before other activity. Next indicator is NMACD. This is normalized MACD with histogram. This indicator will help us identify the momentum of the trend. The settings are as follows. These are different colors given based on the to identify the trend properly. Here we can say change the columns and a line like indicator or something like that. Then if you want to change the border lines here, right, you can say change this setting, dashed one or dotted lines. You can change that. Are you clear about this one now?
Yes.
Okay. I will go to next layout. This is the PT chart 4.2 layout. Here we have indicators like GMMA and VWAP, GMMA index, RSI, ADX, and DI. I will tell you about this GMMA indicator. GMMA is indicator is this indicator.
Renuka, your voice is cracking.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. This indicator helps us to identify the trend, breakouts, and trading opportunities in the price of an asset by considering two sets of moving averages here.
Okay.
Here we are using two different sets of moving averages. One is you can see it as a red color and other one is in green color. Are you able to see the chart, right?
Yes.
These are long-term MAs, means moving averages, and green color lines are short-term indicators. Here we are using the moving averages to set these values. I will show the settings. These are the 3, 5, 8, 12. These indicators from green color indicators are short term, and 30, 35, 40, 45, 56. These moving averages are for long term. Using this indicator, we can identify the trend of that asset. Suppose if there is a gap between the green color lines and red color lines, then the momentum is huge, big. If gap is less, momentum is weak. Same way, if the green color lines are above the red color lines, that indicates that trend is upwards, like or bullish, we can say. Green color moving averages are below the red color moving averages, like these red color averages. That means that trend is in downwards, like bearish movement. So based on this indicator, identify the trend.
Renuka, can you be near to the microphone? Actually, voice. Lots of people are.
Okay, I will. Then
and can you go a little bit backward also? Maybe 2 days ago, where trend was opposite, bearish, so people can see that.
I am using headsets now. Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay.
Guys, when lines are too narrow, I hope you can understand. If lines are too narrow, it means at this stage, market is sideways.
Yes. Here, movement is strong based on this distance is more between the green color lines and red color lines. You go back and previous trend here, if you see, these green color short-term indicators, moving indicators are average indicators are below the red color lines. That means market is in downtrend.
Right.
Okay. So I will put GMMA in.
Guys, let me make you more interesting to understand this. See, there is a logic. GMMA gamma indicators, which is GMMA indicators, is showing you the moving averages of various values. It is starting from 3 and going till 60. So I hope you can understand scientifically also, when in short term, when in actually momentum increase, it means the shortest actually moving average will actually run more faster.
Anil, your voice is low.
Now is audible?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying, whenever actually there is a actually upward trend or actually momentum is increasing, I hope you can understand short term actually moving average like 3, 5 and 8 will be actually increase faster in comparison of long term, and it's a vice versa. When there is a downtrend, green lines which is into the indicator will be always below the red line. Renuka, am I right?
Yes, sir, correct, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
And next one is GMMA. Red color short term and long term. Here we have red color and green color lines are there. The green color represents that short term and red color represents the long term. Here, based on these values, we can take the trades. If green color value is -5 and red color indicator value is index value is +5, we can means go for buy. We can assume that that is a buy signal. And if vice versa, we have to go for sell signal. But before that, we have to understand them properly. I'm just giving the information about those index values.
Okay.
Next, RSI indicator, RSI SM indicator. This indicator, relative strength indicator, this will also be values are in between 0 and 100. If
Okay,
0,
sorry to stop here. Can you go to GMMA index again and explain it again? Few people have confusion.
okay. Short-term index in, represented by green color lines, and long-term index is represented by using red color line. So these are the EMS periods. EMA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These first 6 values are for short-term indicator. And next, EMA 7 period to 6 period are for long-term indicators, long-term moving averages. Suppose if we go here, this red color value is -4.30 now. Here in this particular time period, here if you see this green color line, it is 4.88. Means it is near to that 5. Okay. If it reaches to 5 and there is a confirmation for sell signal, we can go for it. If green color is -5 and red is in +5, then that indicates that there is a buy signal.
Okay, so Renuka, what you are saying, let me repeat it.
Okay.
If red color line is in -5 and green color line is in 5, and we are getting the actually sell signal, then it's another confirmation that okay, we should go for the sell. And in opposite, if red color is on to the 5 and green color, sorry, red color is in -5 and green is on 5, and we give buy signal, then there is more probability that we will get the right buy signal and we will make the profit. Am I right?
Green color is -5, red color is +5. If that is the condition, then buy signal.
Okay.
Minus is
Yes.
here in downward.
Yes, I know downwards is minus.
Yeah.
So you are saying this thing, if whichever actually to the down and near to -5 and
Yeah.
opposite has to be near to +5, then it's the opposite signal.
The opposite signal, a sell signal.
Okay. Okay.
Using this RSI indicator, we can find out whether we are in overbought area or oversold area. This will range from 0 to 100. If it is above 70, then we will be more cautious about that to go for long. If it is below 30, and we have to cautious and we should not go aggressively for sell side. We have to observe and take the decisions.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yep.
Okay, next I will explain is ADX and DI indicator. ADI indicator is basically used for find out the strength of trend. It's not indicating that the buyer sell, but it will indicate the strength of the trend. Like suppose it now market is upward, this trend, and if this blue line is above the 25, then at 30, then it indicates that upward momentum is strong. If the blue line is below 25, then it means that whatever the trend is there, that is not strong, that is a weak trend only. And we have two indicators here. One is divergence, DI plus and minus. Here, red color line indicates the DI minus and green color line indicates the plus, DI plus. If DI minus is above DI plus line, it indicates that trend is in downwards, means bearish movement. If green color means DI plus is above that DI minus line, it indicates that market is in upwards. That is the that is the expression for the ADX plus DI indicator.
Okay. Renuka, let me give the answer onto the base of you. Guys, lots of people are asking about range and how to trade and all. So let me tell them that, okay, guys, Renuka is just explaining you how to add the indicators and basic things. So most probably to actually discuss these indicators in detail, that time me and Jagan will take the session and we will explain you guys actually in detail. Jagan is not well, so today he will not be part of the session. Renuka, go ahead.
Okay, good. Till now that 4.2 it is fine, right?
Fine, it is fine.
4.1 and 4.2.
Yes.
Okay. Can we go for some break now?
Yes. So, guys, anyone has any specific query? That person can raise actually the hand and I can unmute. So, let me. Prashant has one question. Let me unmute him, and actually he can ask. Prashant, you can unmute yourself. Prashant, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yeah, Prashant, you are audible.
So means there was a network problem here. So means within 2 to 3 sentences, can ma'am again explain those GMMA lines, those red lines and green lines?
Okay. You want explanation of the red color lines and the green color lines, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Red color lines indicates that long-term indicators like 30, indicator value is 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 60 moving averages. Okay. Green color lines indicate the short-term indicators. These values are 3, 5, 8, 10, 12, and 50. The first 6 moving averages represents the green lines, and next 32 moving averages represent the red lines. Using these two lines, we can identify whether trend is downward or up. And based on distance between the green line and red line, we can say that the momentum is big. If gap is more, momentum is big. If there is less gap between the red and the green lines, it indicates that side market is sideways. Suppose if red line, the short term indicators are above that red color averages, that means that market is an uptrend. If red color, that short-term indicators are below that, long-term indicators means market is in downtrend. We can identify that one. Wherever there is a squeeze happening in that short-term indicators, we can identify that there is a change in trend. We have to closely observe those lines during the trading hours. Here, squeeze is happening here, right? It indicates that there is a directional change. Are you clear now?
I think Prashant is clear now. Okay, Meena has asked that how to save the chart. Meena, I will request you to actually relook the recording because we are going to share that recording after the session, maybe most probably tomorrow. If people don't have more questions, we can go ahead.
Okay. Shall I continue with the other
Yes,
chart?
yes, Renuka, go ahead.
Okay. This is another link for chart 3.0. You can click. Now also she can observe what I'm doing here.
Meena, that will help you. You can see how she's copying.
Meena, are you able to see that copy icon here in right side corner?
Can you type yes or no? Yes, she is.
Okay, then click on that. And then here you can see, you can save that template name as CT. Three point zero, this is a total CT chart 3.0 template. See? Is it clear? Then just click on save. It will be loaded in your trading view as a chart. You can see this. This is the name of your chart. Is it clear now?
Yes, it is clear to Meena.
This is for 3.1 layout for chart 3.0 template. Left hand side. Right hand side chart is for chart 3.2. These are two different layouts, and we can save using that option here, template. Save indicator using that one, you can save the templates. Like I have to save it. So it will ask for the name, you can give. And right hand side chart also, template also you can save using this option. Chart CT chart 3.2. So you can't you should not use different names for this. As going forward, the judges will refer these names only. If there are any changes in that. Otherwise, you will get confused whether which chart we need to refer and all. Okay, don't change that. You have to name the chart name as CT chart 3.4 template with chart 3.1 and 3.2. And left hand side one is chart 3.1 and right side one is chart 3.2. Name like that. So that it will be easy for you to change the settings in future. So here I'm going to you are able to see all those indicators here, right? CPR, KGS, these momentum, CM stochastic multi wave trend indicator. These indicator setting already identified and proper values for. Please don't change any settings. Proper result.
Renuka, your voice is breaking.
Hello. Are you able to hear me now? Hello. 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 Anil,
Renuka,
are you
your
able?
voice is breaking.
Okay.
It's fine now. It's fine now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Because lots of time it is going very low, Renuka.
I'm
You
using
people are-
microphones also.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. These are different sets of indicators we have used for chart 3.1 and chart 0.2 to observe in different conditions. Here, this chart is, we have used 3-minute time frame for this chart 3.0. Here, if you see, here time frame is 3 minutes. The same thing here, time frame is, if you select here, you can see the time frame is 3 minutes only. Both layout time frame should be same, 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Then using the CPR indicator by KGS, you can identify that trend by using this one. Like, suppose here we have trend lines, right? If it is trading above that one, means market is in uptrend. Based on this, you can identify the trend direction. But don't change the settings of this indicator because it has a different style values are there. If you use different than these circles, you will be easily confused. You cannot see it properly. If you have to use the same settings here, this indicator. Next indicator is squeeze momentum indicator. This indicator also help us to identify the momentum of the trend. You can go through with that details about this one and observe the market during the market hours. Here, based on the colors, means here pure uptrend means green color. If there is a change in color in that histogram, it indicates that there is a chance of reversal, trend reversal. You have to observe these things. And next one is CM stochastic and multi-frame time frame. These are the existing settings. You can go and check the settings also for that. If you want, you can change only colors with your convenient, but don't change the input values. And the next one, wave trend by Lazy Bear. This indicator will help us to identify the trend of the trend direction, and CM stochastic also can be used to identify the momentum. The same way, all indicators names are given. You can go through with them. Is it clear now for chart 3.1?
Yes.
Okay. In right hand side template chart 3.2, here we are using VWAP, super trend, and CM RSI EMA related indicator, and Pro LB lazy bear indicator, and volume oscillator. Okay. You can go through with them, observe during the market hours, but don't change the settings. Is it fine now?
Yes. So guys, these templates, Jagan has already paused the link into the group. You can directly click on the actually link and come to the trading view, create a copy of that and save for actually your local reference in your trading view account. And then you can start actually observing these into the live market, that how market is behaving. If you really want to actually understand in more details, you can always go with the back testing and understand what indicator was behaving how when market was bullish, bearish, or sideways. That will help you to not only understand these indicators in detail, and if you come on to any conclusion or questions, please feel free to ask in the group and we can arrange more session for that. Go ahead, Renuka.
Shall I continue with that trading you top menu items?
Yes,
Our
please go ahead.
class discussion is completed, so we
Okay.
can continue with that.
Yes, please.
So I will take basic, this one, a new one, a new chart window. I will for that. This is one of the feature here. If you want to create new chart, you can go here and new chart layout. You can click on this. It will open up new indicator here. New chart will be shown here. Okay. Here, I think you all know about the time frame related settings. You can select based on the time frame given. These are the time frames. And this one is for candlestick patterns. We have different types of candlesticks, bars, candles, Hackens, Ash, Renko, line, and these are the different types of candles. Okay, next one is the indicator window. Here, if you want to add indicators into our chart, you can click on here, and we have different types of indicators here. Here, favorites means once you have added your indicators as your favorite already, then that will be shown here in favorites list. If you write any scripts, those scripts will be shown here in this list. If you want to add new indicators by searching the indicators names here in technical indicators list. Here, suppose you want to add any VWAP or anything based on that. Here, VWAP is having a built-in indicator. There is no name means it is a built-in indicator. Some indicators is having the names also. So based on the convenience, list of the indicator names also given, you can choose them, and once you click on any indicator there, then it will automatically added into our chart. Suppose click on that, here it will be added here. Then you can go to settings, okay, and then you can change these parameter values and styles. See here, if remove these boxes, some lines will be removed. If you want background color also, you can change. Okay. Likewise, you can add any type of indicators here. Go to technicals, type the indicator name here, and select the author of that particular indicator. And click on that indicator, it will be added to your indicator here in your chart. Like this here. Some indicator will be added in the lower area, bottom area, and some will be added in the top corner. Okay, that is the use of indicators here. And next menu item is the indicators templates. Here, like I explained earlier, if you once create your own charts, then using this template indicator template menu item, you can save them using any name. Suppose sample one, to add some indicators here. Just sample only I'm adding. I'm not explaining that. So if you want any information also, you can go here and check the details about that indicator. Once you add this and save it, here, once you add that here initially, the template the chart name will be unnamed. By clicking on that arrow button, you can see the option to rename that the chart. That name will be visible here. Okay, and chart template name also be there here. Here we have saved it as sample one, right? Suppose we once the indicator you save in this list. Are you clear about indicators related menu item? Once you create that your own chart, you can save in indicators list. later point of time, if you want to insert that indicator into a particular layout, we can use that later point of time. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next item will be alerts related menu item. This alert we can use for raise any alerts if it meets any certain conditions. Like suppose you want to volume or volume indicator is there, right? If you want to get alerts when volume of the particular candle reaches 50K or some value, then it will alert us. Value is crossing up. Then you can update the value here 50K, and you can select the options here: notify as an app, or show up as a pop-up, or send a mail, and you can create alerts. Once alert is created, whenever that particular condition is met, it will trigger that alert. Pop-up will be shown. And next, I will explain you about replay. If you can click on this, we can reduce the speed of one. Okay. It will replay that from that particular area.
Guys, keep in mind, replay will only work with candlestick pattern. With other actually type, it doesn't work.
Yes. Halting and other for other type of candlesticks, it will not work. Only candlestick pattern only it will work. I am stopping it. And next one is, I have this is related to set the layouts for our charts. Like we have in chart 3.0 and chart 4.0, we have created layouts, right? Here the option here to create the layouts. If you click on here, it will show different layout pictures. You can select layout like this, vertical thing, and horizontal charts like this. You can, based on your selection, it will create. Okay, I will go with two layouts here. Okay, suppose if you want to place your existing indicators here in this left hand side layout, you just place the cursor in the layout and go to the templates indicator list. Here you can select your own indicators. Suppose earlier I have saved that activity chart 3.1 as one indicator template. Then just I need to select that one. That will be automatically loaded into this layout. The same way, we have to put the focus on the particular layout area and go to that indicators template and select that indicator name. It will list out, it will load the corresponding indicators here. Okay. Are you clear on this indicator?
Yes.
This menu item? Okay.
Yes.
Next, I will explain this one. Here we have a drop down here. Using the save, it automatically saves that that chart whenever some particular time is over. Then next one, rename option. There is an option for share of, right? Here, suppose you want to share this chart with someone else to load in their trading view. You have to choose this one. If you click on this one, then only even if you share the chart URL, the other person will not be able to import that layout in their trading view. If you enable it, then only they can import into their trading view and see the chart. If you disable it, they can't do anything. That is use of this sharing doc. Next one is, if you want to rename your, suppose it's sample 2, right? You want to change the name of that template, you can use this rename option. Next one, if you want to duplicate this template, you just use this make copy option. Next one is if you want to start from the scratch, a new layout or new template, then you can use this new chart layout. Suppose you have already so many charts created, then just go to load chart layout. Then all charts will be listed here. You can choose a particular layout and go for it. Okay.
Renuka,
Now-
a quick question from the audience.
Okay.
When we are saving the chart,
Okay.
Why we are saving it as a template? Does it do the same purpose, or template and chart is the different thing?
Suppose if you save it as a chart, then I think you cannot load it in different layouts. If you save it as an indicator template, by using that different layouts, we can directly add that indicator into our layouts, different layouts. Different indicators can be added and you can observe at the same time. Once you load it, then those will help us to sync between two layouts based on there is an option here in this. I will show you that one also. Suppose we have 3.1. I'm just taking sample. Don't consider this.
Okay.
Layout 1, layout 2 is there, right? Here, suppose I want to see that value particular time frame, both should be in sync, right? Here in this chart 3.1, chart 3.2 should be in sync time frame. If whatever time I am focusing here, same should be shown here in the same time frame. It will be shown in chart 0.1 also, right? We're able to see
right.
22.13.09 and second one. If you move here, same way it will also based on. Here we have an option here. This one, some link symbol is there na, in left hand side.
Right.
New drawings are replicated to all charts in the layout and shown when the same ticker is selected. For both the layouts, we should use the same time frame. Then only it will work properly.
Okay.
That is the advantage of saving it as indicator template instead of saving the chart.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Any doubts on this top menu items?
People are asking 4.1 and 4.2 when we are using them. It means we need not to use the old chart. I think Jagan has updated all old chart and made the 4.1 and 4.2, right?
Yeah, existing charts should not be used. Going forward, we have to use CT chart 4.0 with template 4.1 and 4.2 only, not old templates. We should use this one only from now onward. If Jagan sir refers use a chart 4.4, then we have to use this one, whatever said today. We should not use the old one.
Okay. I hope, Anand, we are able to answer this. So what about 3.1 and 3.2 when Prashant is asking that?
Okay. That
Are
one
we
also, we have to use that one from Monday onwards. We have to observe that layout from Monday onwards.
Okay. So Prashant, we are going to use 3.1, 3.2 layout and 4.1 and 4.2. So actually these are the chart, actually CT chart 3.0 and CT chart 4.0, which consists these things.
Yeah. We have Jagan sir shared two chart templates. One is CT chart 4.0 with 4.1 and 4.2 as charts. And another, that will be replaced with old chart 4. And we have another chart, CT chart 3.4 template with 3.1 and 3.2. This will be for replaced with existing chart 3. We should not use the old one.
Okay. Okay. Guys, anyone has any other questions related to the top menu or how to import the chart and what indicators we are using there. Definitely, we are going to discuss entry, exit, criterias and all the things in detail in future sessions. This session is just an elementary session where we are talking that what indicators and what candles we are using for various charts and all. So if anyone has any query, please feel free to actually ask.
So shall I continue?
Yes.
Okay. This is the menu item for settings. Suppose you want to change that background color of the chart or anything else, we can use these things. This for symbol of that one, like bank nifty. If you want to see the status for nifty and bank nifty, if now we set it for bank nifty, right? Want to use it for nifty, click on this and you can change that here. If you click on that, go to futures. I think everyone knows about it, right? Symbol. Futures.
Yes, but then also we should tell them actually.
Yeah. This is the place we have to change the symbol. Symbol means that stock or future index. If you want to go for stocks, you can have an option here to stocks and type that name of that stock as Tata Motors, NSE or BSE, whatever it is. You can select and use it. Okay. Is it clear? Then
Yep.
this we can use it for full screen mode. The next template, if you want to share your chart as an image, you can use these options. You can save the image, you can copy the image chart and share it with someone else. But it will be, they cannot import that one. They can see it as image only using this option. And you can share that chart image in Twitter also.
Okay.
So now these topics, top menu items are covered. If you want to change any color, I will take one. If you want to say change any background settings and appearance, and those things can be shared here. You can change the color of that background and see that these are the settings for that.
Okay.
And session breakouts means suppose from morning it will start from 9:15, right? From that time it will separate the line here with the dotted lines using this setting. Are you able to see this one, right?
You're right.
Yeah.
So
like
this
that.
will represent a whole day.
Yeah. From that line onwards, it will next day it will create another line for that. And that is for setting related one, symbol status line. Suppose you don't want the symbol, then you can unselect these things. Can happen here. Okay.
Okay.
You can remove this one and see that changes in the chart. Appearance, I'm changing it to white only. Now, shall I move to right hand side menu items?
Yes.
Here, this menu, this panel is starting with watch list. Here we can add number of stocks or any other index if you want. Click on this, it will open up in some other pane. Here in this window, if you want to add new stock, then click on that and it will open up that symbol related window. Here you can select your stock name here and then you can that will be added at end of that. And here, if you want to set the columns, here we have different options. Here, these are column values, you can change them. Here we have seen some names here, same type of drop down is here also. Things. If you want to change the columns displayed here in this watch list, you can change these things. You can remove value or extension hours and change percent. Select that, and you can see that those change and latest value and symbol only. Want to add more, you can select that percentage. The purpose of to add. If you want to watch some stocks, you can add it in. Okay. Next one is for alerts. Suppose if you create so many alerts here using this option, right, top menu item, those list of alerts will be shown here in this item. Here are the alerts I have read already. So if you want, you can remove them. These are the, suppose while creating alerts also, you can use the symbols right here. If you observe any stock with support and resistance lines, and you want to set an alert if that particular price value moving above that resistance, if you want to get an alert, then you can go to that and set the alerts, and those alerts will be listed here. The alert when that SVA crosses the 511 will trigger that alert. These are the list of alerts I have that will be shown here. The next one is news related update. Latest headlines will be shown here in this. Next one is for data window. Data window means suppose in this chart we have only few indicators, right? That's what it is showing very less. And if you have more, like here we have only volume, right? Indicator only volume we have added. If you add more, then it will be shown those details also. These are the details about RSI indicator. And next one is for at least here. This window will show all those, list out all those volume gainers for the day and that percentage change gainers and losers. Those list will be shown. List of stocks will be shown. You can see all of them. These are the volume gainers. Next window is for calendar. Suppose there are any events coming, then those will type of events list will be shown here in this list. The next one is idea, my idea. Suppose if you observe market and you have come up with some idea like tomorrow market is going to trade with within this range, or it will be gap up or gap down, or else something you have in your mind and you want to publish that idea with share with others, then you can create that observation. We can update that with the proper patterns and settings, like if you observe any triangle pattern or any pattern, and you want to publish to others, then you can use this one. Here, if you click on that plus button, it will open an window. here. This is the title of that idea, and you can use some information here. Market is poised and gap up. Some sample only I'm telling. Okay, then you can go to public here. It is we have different categories. You can technical indications. Then go to private. Once you select all those things, share. If you want to share this in Twitter, then check that box and publish private data. Click on that. Whatever your observation is there, that will be published in Twitter. Here in private window, you can see that, and that ideas are here in there. This is your idea. Like some people will share their observation and their update on the Twitter, right? Like market will be range between these two values, or it will go down, it will have to go up, something like that. And they want to publish it, they can publish it in either public or private. Okay, this is the way we can publish that. The next one is public charts. Here you can see all those public charts, which others charts information you can see here. This one is a private charts. Here, if you have friends and you want to invite them and discuss something, you can use idea streams.
Renuka, just hold on. Guys, anyone has any question or query, whatever Renuka has explained into the menu and all? If anyone has, please raise the hand or write in the chat so I can unmute those people. Ajesh, I know you are there. Can you unmute yourself? And if you have anything, please feel free to.
Yeah, I am here only, Anil bhai. How are you?
I'm
Am
fine.
I audible?
Yes, you are audible, loud and audible. So.
Okay. Is it okay? Is it over for Renuka?
No, Renuka is still going on. So
Okay.
just wait. Actually, I'm just asking if anyone has anything. Like Aman has mentioned that all is understood. But still, if anyone has any query.
Somebody has
because
just messaged me directly regarding something which I
template
can.
and chart.
Yeah.
So they
Because
both are
he is
different thing.
Yeah. That is a different thing. I will show how it does. And
Okay, no
last
problem. No problem. So let Renuka finish and then we will
I will
come
join.
to you.
I will
Okay?
join. I will join. Thank
Okay. Renuka, go ahead.
It will be completed in 5 minutes, Anil. Okay?
No problem, Renuka.
Okay. Then here, this is the notification related. Okay. Next, I will show suppose somebody posted their observation in Twitter. We can import those Twitter chart related information into our trading view. Suppose we have people will post their observations, right? Here, this is one of the observation or suggestion. If you want to check these levels and all on your trading view, you just need to click on that image. That image will be directly opened in our trading view. After that, there is option here to share that. Okay. Are you able to see this? share button
Yes.
and click on that. Then there is an option here to make it mine. If you click on that, that chart will be imported into our trading view. You can watch all those levels. Resistance levels, support levels, indications of that. These things will be there and his observation. If this is for 1st April, he kept his observation with that. These are the gap up support. These are ideas shared by someone. These are trend lines already drawn, and support and resistance lines, and everything is there. You can watch all those things.
Okay. Renuka, if you don't mind, Mahesh want to understand it again. Can you repeat this same step again?
Yeah, sure. I will. Go to your Twitter account and search for a particular person. If you know somebody else who is already posted their ideas, then I know one 521 trader. Click on that, and these are different observations. This is I will try for this. This is also for first only. Folder one. Anything is fine, right? I will click on this. It will open up, but before that we have to log in into trading view before clicking that particular observation in Twitter. Then that will be directly opened in our trading view. Here you have to go down. Then there is an option here to share button. If you click on that, it will open up some other window. Here there is an option to make it mine. Click on that, then it will be imported to our trading view chart, and you can any modifications also for, and you can observe the chart. You can see that resistance, support level lines and trend lines and his observation and for first these things. Is it clear now?
Yes, it's clear. And it's really very easy. Thank you, Renuka, to explain us in very, easy way to import the charts from Twitter.
Shall I stop it, Anil, or?
Okay. So you have completed, Renuka?
Yeah, my thing is completed. I have
Okay.
explained.
So thank you very much, Renuka. Whole the group are really very much thankful to explain us about one thing is various chart and templates which Jagan has shared, and another thing fabulous features of trading view through which lots of people will able to ease their trading. So we all are really very thankful to you.
Thank you so much for
anyone
listening
has
me.
any query, please feel free to ask. I think Raghu was having one query for you, Renuka. So I'm asking him to unmute.
Okay.
Raghu, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, Anil, I just had a question, which is, we have the version 3 and we have version 4, right? One is for 1 minute and one is for 3 minutes. So
Yes.
which should be used and which should be used for which time frame is my question.
Sir, for chart 4.4 template, we have to use 1 minute time frame for both the layouts. That chart 4.4 template is having the 2 layouts, right? Chart 4.1 and chart 4.2. Both two templates should have the same time frame as 1 minute. Whereas chart 3.4 template, it was configured for 3-minute time frame. We have to use same configuration for chart layout 1, like chart 3.1 and chart 5. Both should be in same time frame.
Guys, so let me repeat it. 3.0 should be used both the actually charts which are lies in 3.0 template on 3-minute time frame. In 4.0, there are 2 charts, 4.1 and 4.2. They both should be onto the 1-minute time frame. Am I right, Renuka?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So thank you, Renuka. Thanks for your time and effort. And I will really appreciate, guys, Please share these video with your friends and families so they can also learn lots of things which Renuka has put in lots of effort. And as Ajesh is with us, so I will ask Ajesh also to actually, put some of the highlights onto the actually few features, which last time also Ajesh was able to tell us. Ajesh, can you unmute?
Yeah, sure. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, someone was asking me about this thing, like how we can open it. Like he wants to open it all together. What I was doing, I will show it to him. He's almost reaching his office on 9:15. So he has some difficulty in opening the all tabs together. Okay. Can I share my screen now?
Yes, please.
Ajesh, you are co-host. You can share your screen.
Okay. Yes. Is it visible now?
Just give us a minute. Guys, Ajesh is audible to everyone. Please write yes in chat box. Okay. Ajesh, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. 1 minute. Is it visible to everyone? My screen?
Yes.
Okay, I am using this called Vivaldi browser for only for TradingView. TradingView only I for my checking email and all other things I use as Chrome and other things. For using it is most like a desktop app for me, because I don't find it very good in a desktop app. So I am using this Vivaldi browser, and it has some facilities here. So if you let me minimize the size of this, because of our Zoom options, I cannot find those tabs altogether. Just minimize it. Is it okay for you guys? Anil bhai, can you confirm? Is it okay now?
Yes, this is okay. Can you be a little bit louder actually, Ajesh?
Yeah. Is it okay? Sound
Yes.
okay? Yeah.
Yes.
So I am using this Vivaldi browser. It is more like this thing only, desktop app, because I am only using for this trading view usage, this Vivaldi browser. It has some facilities. If someone is not having a this Pro or Pro Plus or that premium version, this Vivaldi browser provides one thing, like we can open multiple tabs all together. Like here we can find layout, no, like this 8 layout. Right now I am having the premium membership, so a subscription. It will be coming here like 8. It will be coming like this only. But if you don't have that premium, you can use it Vivaldi. I will show you how to use it. You have to just 1 minute. You have to click control button and this thing, control button, this together. And if you right click tile 6 tabs, it will be showing like this in Vivaldi. These all are I opened already, like 2 chart layout. That's why it is coming. If you want to make it like HDFC Bank, Bank Nifty, other things, if you want to add it like this, you can add without having a premium. But premium or Pro Plus, it is necessary to have a membership in our Telegram group of this collaborative traders group. But if you don't have the premium and the Pro Plus is not providing this thing, this 8 tabs. If someone is having Pro Plus also, you can use it. And removing this, I need to go back to I have to press control button, whichever tabs I click, right click, until selection, it will be coming. like this. And I never closes these tabs. Someone was asking, and that person, Mr. Wilson, you can find it like I never closes it is like one by one. I opens it altogether, and if I am this, it will be loading like this in a moment. Whatever charts I uses, it will be opening like this. Okay. I uses this Vivaldi browser for this only, and it has some more facilities. Vivaldi, it auto translate other languages to English, and all other things are there. I found some GMMA that details written in Japanese. Then I go through that. It automatically converted into English. Then it was easier for me to whatever that Japanese guy written to read, and it was really helpful. I am just sharing that thing. Okay. And other thing I need to show, someone was asking about this 1 minute and 3 minute and direct message also. Actually, these templates, all the charts, I think Jagan sir will be removing all the old charts. Now we are going to follow this 4 and 3, and this 4.0 and 4.3.0, there is 3.1 and 3.2. This when he will take the sessions, and he will be mentioning that names only, then you guys will find it difficult. That's why we are doing this, to make it easier for you to understand what is he is mentioning and all. And that 4.0 template charts will be using in 1 minute, that has been shared a couple of days before. And this 3.0 he shared yesterday night or today morning he shared. So the other charts will be removing, and he will be explaining about all these things by himself in coming sessions. And these indicators actually has some purpose. All the indicators have some purpose. All the indicators, almost 30 indicators he has covered in this uh, four chart layout. In that, some this CMRSI, some indicators used for momentum finding, and some will be used for trend, some will be used for volatility, like that. All the indicators he merged into separate charts. It will be easier. You might find it difficult when you see it first. After that, once you used to it, it will be more easier, because he was using this thing and continuously changing the inputs value, is actually researching about that, and all those things he will be showcasing. Like when we started the group discussion and all, he Willie, that percentage was 80-20. Later he changed it into 75-25, and all those things will be like that. And he will be doing all those things. And I will show some things what I was asking. Actually, if you want to copy some image, if you find some ideas or something, I will show you some hacks in trading view, like I am using. If you find something like this chart is now it is showing like this. If you find something in some chart, if you want to share it quickly to your WhatsApp or Telegram group, you can go directly here, and you can copy chart image, and it will be like you can post it here, copy, paste. It is that easy. Okay, if you find you guys want to share something very quick, you can copy and share it like that. And if anything else, I need to go through these sessions. And by can you Jagan sir was telling that you just go through these sessions, which our last week we didn't cover it fully.
Okay,
So
you can
yeah.
quickly go ahead. You can
Okay.
quickly go ahead.
Okay. I find something last week, and I shared it with my friend also. I will show how to draw something. And if some people don't know all these things, they are messaging Jagan sir. And last week's session also, some people found it very useful. So that's why I'm sharing these things. Okay, I will show something. This is I found it something like it is not a trade something ideas or something like that, because all the details where to take entry, exit, all those things he will be shared. So he told me that show some this drawing things, and it will be easier for new people. So I am just drawing this is a 55-minute chart, bank nifty. Okay, you can draw a resistance line here, and he was also mentioning in the group also today last day was a buy on dips market. You can find it like that. You can draw something like this, and here you can find some new feature like circle. You can find something is some resistance is going on here. See, see this time also it has hit the resistance, but it is sustained there. So you can draw all these things, and I am just showing how to draw all these things. It's not a trade idea or something like that. So these are the things if you want to practice trading view. If you fall in love with charts, it will speak to you like that. Experienced person tells us, because if you love with chart, fall in love with chart, true charts, you that charts will speak to you like that. So these are the
Ajesh,
yeah.
Nilesh want to re-understand the thing.
Okay,
Can you actually explain it again?
which one?
That resistance thing.
No, I am just drawing a thing. I am just drawing. I just want to showcase this thing. I just want to showcase how to draw these things, and I found it something like in 55-minute chart last day what happened. I will show you something like interesting.
Can you again draw it, delete it and draw it again?
Yeah, drawing part I will show you. It is not a trade idea or something. I will show you something. See, you can go. Oh, these are the things it will make you fall in love with charts. If you are play with it, if you spend time with the charts, it will make you fall in love with this. Okay, here you can see this like 55 minutes by I added last time. I saw some videos in that 55 minutes 9:15 to 3:30. The chart timing will be equal. Like if you are dividing into equally, it will be coming 55 45 minute whatever chart you can add. I just adding it 55 minute, and if you find it like you can see something like gap down and gap. If you draw it like this, you can draw something like that. Okay, and here you can see some resistance from 24th February. How many times it has hit here? It has to happen the breakout.
Ajesh, I'm a price action guy, so I can easily see the breakout in this.
Yeah.
My eyes are tuned to actually look from that perspective.
Yeah. I'm just showing this. If anything is helpful for someone, drawing part or something like this, it will be helpful. No, the fourth time it has hit. It has to happen. This breakout, it has to happen.
Guys, you have to do the practice of every tool by drawing by your own.
That's what I'm saying.
Then only you will learn. See, Ajesh can keep drawing 100 times, but what will be the problem? Till you start using it, you start learning it, then only it will be useful. Like as I mentioned, my brain is tuned to actually look the breakouts and things. So
Yeah.
automatically with time, you guys will also learn those things.
Yeah, definitely.
And definitely in any future sessions,
There is lots
we
of
will
things,
actually
Anil bhai.
explain you these things in detail, that how to look for the breakouts, how to look for the trend reversals and support resistance and all.
Yeah, and I will show you something. Every detail is important. If you find it something like I will show you in 1 day chart. I am typing it 1 day chart. He wanted to go through all these things, Jagan sir, but I don't know people will be interested all this, how to draw all these things. I don't know. But if I am changing it to something like this Nifty Bank, one I need to change it to future, and this one is already bank. Okay. I'm just telling something which is used by some people. This there is an option called color bars based on previous close. If you press that one, that color will be changing. It won't be red here. You see that? See, according to previous close, the price has changed to green. Okay. It some people says that if it comes in some particular areas, some story about to begin, like something has to change, so you can look into that. And one more thing I found last week, see, there is a difference between future, this is a future chart, future candle, and index candle.
Spot candle.
Yeah, spot candle. So if it happens somewhere in important places, there is something is going to happen. I will show you one more example. I was following, I recently only I found it, like it is not a trade area or something. I am just sharing it, what I found. I will show you. This day one freak trade happened, January 3rd. See what happened. This candles is different in futures, and this spot, it is little different. Can you able to correlate? These are the small things. If it is coming on important areas, like see here something has happened, and
So someone
went
is
up.
asking, he's not able to understand. So guys, what Ajesh is trying to explain you the difference between spot and a future chart. So he has opened actually Nifty Bank spot chart and Nifty Bank future chart. And if you look, lots of time in opening, if you look, candles are different.
See
And
the
if you can
Article.
view those candles, you will able to understand the stories, how actually whole day trading was happened. So you have to do actually, backward integration. You have to go back and keep looking the candles and understand those things.
I'm just telling the use of having this thing, actually trading view, multi layout and all. Just it is easy for us. And see here, it is clear red, it is
See,
green.
let me give you the best example of actually, multi layout. Lots of time our market reacts same as Dow future. Okay. So what you can do, you can open one actually window of Bank Nifty future and another of the Dow future. So you will able to see when Dow future is getting down, is our market is reacting accordingly, and our market is going down or not. So you can actually compare that side by side. I hope that this explanation will help you.
Yeah, this is an important high, and there is a little difference. It is not for any trade or something, but something is going to happen. You can check with that, all those things, little minute things only, and you can change this thing also. It will be changed like that. Okay, see, this is color bars based on previous close. Okay, these are the things. And anyone wants to know about this, how to draw these things? Actually, Jagan sir told me to go through. Last time I didn't get time to explain all these things. Anyways, we have a 9:30 session till 9:30. Few people wants to do it. I will do it.
Rajesh,
Yeah.
what is my suggestion? Let people actually, do some practice and learn by their own also.
Okay.
Because by spoon feeding, they will not understand everything.
Yeah.
People has to put the effort because it is a collaborative trading
Yeah.
where people has to actually,
Yeah.
put some effort also to learn the things.
Yeah. True.
So
And
guys,
yeah.
we are actually near to the end of the session. So I'm opening the actually session for the, questions. So if anyone has any query, Ajesh and Renuka is there to answer your queries. Feel free to raise your hand or write into the chat box so I can unmute you and you guys can ask the questions.
Albay, I want to share one more thing. Actually,
Please go ahead.
in our group itself, there is a poll every week is going on. And
Right.
in that, only 127 people almost polled the last participated in the poll for the last week poll. So it is it won't be actually. Jagan sir has lots of knowledge about all these markets and is seeing the market in different way. Actually, if we motivates him, he is ready to spill his secrets, but people are not encouraging him. Actually, I found it like that. If we more active, if we are more active, we want to gain more knowledge. Whoever is giving, other mentors are charging in the courses like 50,000, 1 lakh, and all those things. But he is giving us for free, so we need to use it maximum, or maximize our learnings in the group. Otherwise, this will be also like any other group. It will be like that only. So we need to use him maximum. So I am humbly requesting everyone to participate in the poll and more active
Guys,
in the
other
group.
than participating in poll, if you have any query, don't shy. Please feel free
Yeah.
to ask in group. We are here to help you. See, you guys are getting the knowledge free of cost. People are ready to help you, and we have to help each other. I hope you guys can understand, and we can actually save everyone and take this group to the next level by collaborating and becoming active participants of the group.
So anyone has any doubts? And
Uh, does anyone has any questions or queries, or we should actually conclude the session? Guys, feel free to ask questions. Jitesh is asking about the back testing. Jitesh, definitely in future sessions, we are going to explain in detail about the actually back testing.
if you want, if he wants to show the bar replay thing, I can show it now. If any other back testing, and then it will be like Pine script and all those things. No.
Yes,
If
so definitely down the line, Ajesh, we are going to show those Pine scripting and all.
yeah.
Kevin want to understand
Yeah.
GMMA index and GMMA indicator thing, which is
Okay.
not available on Google. If Ajesh,
Yeah.
you can actually put some light.
Yeah. Let me open that chart. Yeah, I will open it 1 minute. Actually, this GMMA thing, it has 12 indicators like 12 moving averages exponential. It will be showing like this only. This will be short time trend. It will be showing, and downside red it will be showing us the long term trend. And this is using our in our chart. We are 1 minute chart we are using, so it will be showing the quick trend and all. Actually, this GMMA index, actually, now you can see this. Now it is on a buy side. It is see the all the 40 whatever. I will let me open it one more time. Input I will show you from 30, 35, 40, 40, 45, 60. These things came on upward. See, high momentum it is showing. When it is crossed, you can go back and check. See, all the things happened down here. See, the red line, long term trend, long-term strength, it showed upwards here. Can see that. Then it was like up and up and up only. This index is showing the gap between this 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This, when it is very close and it is in conjunction, you can expect something is going to happen. And along with that, the short term also gone up. This is a basic understanding of that. And about taking entries and all those things, Jagan sir will be explaining how to take, because he is a master of all these indicators and is regularly practicing it, and is regularly changing the things, not for this gamma, just GMMA, for other things. So basically this is the thing. Is it clear for him?
Yes.
This is the relation between GMMA and the moving average relation. It is showing here actually. See, from down the 60, it was like a sell on rise, like something. It was showing like that only earlier. Then suddenly it changed into reverse mode. See, you can see here, closely watching. See, this might be the 30, 60 will be down like that. Like that it happened. You can minimum gain 150 or 200 points when you catch all these things like that. Jagan sir told me, if you master it, you can earn almost 200 or 250 points if you master it. See, along with other parameters, you can check.
Okay. Thank you, Ajesh.
Okay.
Thanks for actually lots of valuable knowledge and information which you have shared.
Mm.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. While Jagan is not well today, so he is not able to join our actually today's session. Hopefully in next Saturday session, Jagan will be there, and we will try to actually give you more knowledge and insight of these multiple actually trading strategies, charts, and psychology and all the things. But my personal suggestion is, guys, please start working on the things. Please start taking the trade, start understanding the charts. Then only you will able to become the right kind of trader which will survive in the market. Thank you. Have a good night. Again, Happy New Year to everyone, and have a nice weekend.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.